All right, well, basically, we made the police report, and they just said in 48 hours we can get the actual report, and other than that, they're going to look into it.
What?
Arm wrestle him for it.
For the watch? Dude, I'm not good at arm wrestling. I don't think you want to do that.
I actually think his arm is bigger than Anthony's.
Probably. But total invested in everything, I'm at 800. It's like 820,000, 830,000.
Absolutely.
And I could sell the whole collection for over $1 million.
Weight on the necklace is 55.26 grams.
Okay, we're gonna do 40 million in sales just out of that little bullshit 300 square foot office.
Did you send them financials?
Not yet. No, we haven't gotten there yet.
See, that's the other thing. If your realtor should have sent them your financials to begin with.
It's 16,000 for the first floor, 7,000.
It's 23.7 is the asking for both floors.
I'll be honest, that sounds a little fishy because all you gotta do is call Chrono 24 and tell them you're not happy. Or if you reach back out to the original seller and you tell them.
You guys could even call the person over there. They already got paid for everything on the watch.
I've actually got them on the other line. They're listening to this conversation.
Yeah, I already paid them for everything.
So the one on the right, that's the sunburst style, and this is the flat blue.
Yeah, how was your flight?
Oh, flight was good.
Nice.
So it's all of those? Oh my gosh.
You want to take them out? Like, you want them?
No. There's a GoFundMe page set up. This kid's trying to, on the page, he's trying to raise $170,000. I think we can do way better than that. Ending the week with $88,900 in profit, which is about a 20% return on investment. Now, like I said before, end of April, we're gonna start seeing these numbers ramp up.
You trying to make a fraud report?
Police report, credit card fraud? Yes.
Come on in.
Which way? All right, well, basically, we made the police report, and they just said in 48 hours we can get the actual report, and other than that, they're going to look into it. There's a lot of gray areas they discussed. Basically, because he was wearing a mask, it's the burden of proof is going to be far more difficult, which is really annoying. So thanks, COVID, for that one. You know, at least all we can do is a report for our side, so we can get our merchant services back on, so we can start collecting credit cards again. We'll update you as soon as we can, guys. This will be a, you know, fun little adventure, but we're mostly doing this to get our credit cards back, because I mean, this is pretty much a loss. We're not going to ever see that watch, and more than likely I predict that guy will walk away free because our system is jacked up.
I guess the process there would just like pack it up and get insurance and ship it out to Dallas, I guess.
No, we would provide you our label that's already fully insured. You don't have to, there's no burden on you.
Okay.
And then we would send you a contract stating that we have your property, we have 30 days to sell it, but that's a Rolex, it'll sell faster than that, and so forth. So it's a pretty simple process. We do this all the time, and payouts pretty quick, usually the next day.
I've been like watching all of your guys' YouTube videos. Are you the main guy, or are you like the second guy?
I'm the second guy, I guess.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just watching more of the recent one, but I appreciate you guys' channel. It's awesome. If I do sell my rental child, it'll be to you guys, and
You'll do really, really well with that red coral for sure. You'll make good money on it.
What would y'all do for that Explorer?
Ours? Wait, oh.
That's mine.
Oh, you want to
Like,
sell it? Oh, my bad. I didn't even see what you wore in here. I thought this was ours.
No, you're good, you're good.
What year is it?
19.
yes, sir.
Where do you see 2019 216570 Polar? He's here right now.
Yeah. I told him it'll sell for around 10 to 11-ish. I was like, really? My comfort zone is 95.
Y'all are the experts, but I haven't seen it for less than like 12. Like anywhere really.
Yeah, that's asking. That's
But
not
it's
for
new.
market prices.
That's new though.
I haven't, for
Yeah.
box and papers, I haven't seen it less than. Like, I'm not trying to negotiate.
No,
I'm
no,
trying to
you're-
do, like,
I mean, we can consign it and just sell it for whatever. Take his fee for doing it if he wants.
What would you like to get for it on consignment?
Do you want to roll the money into that?
The market's really volatile.
Why don't we
right now
sell-
with that model because they didn't discontinue it.
Why don't we do this? You can sign this to us. Go ahead and take that. Once this sells, we just deduct that from this.
okay.
Can we do that?
What would the
is he
consignment fee on that one?
The Breitling Super Ocean.
Okay. Yeah, we can hit that.
Y'all.
He hates Bright. No, he hates Bright. He hates Breitling. I started with Breitling. He just hates Breitling.
I like Breitling. And then y'all kind of like ruined my taste. You know?
Well, really. Well, look at. I mean,
No, I know. I'm just being.
I like Breitling too, but when you've got Rolex and Patek's and Richard Milles in front of you, what?
Arm wrestle him for it.
For the watch? Dude, I'm not good at arm wrestling. I don't think you want to do that.
I actually think his arm is bigger than Anthony's.
Probably.
That's what I was saying outside.
Wow.
I was like, yo, you can't go in there bigger than Anthony to get that.
Nah, I don't care. I'm past those days. I'm actually gonna.
Two pit bulls in the room.
Why? I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. That's what I wanted to know. So let's bring the box and papers for that. We'll sell it for you. Take that.
Out of all the steel watches I've tried on, like, this is the one I like the best, just as far as like looking at it, you know.
It's unique. Well, buy what you like. Don't buy what
That's
other.
how, that's
Don't buy what other people.
That's
think.
kind of what I've been doing is like buying. So I was like, well, I want a Rolex because it'll hold its value. Just
I've
for
sold my
all
co-
the wrong reasons, kind of.
Yeah, I've sold my collection like 3 times because I bought the hype. Well, my collection's full of hype watches now.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, but it's stuff that I really like.
Right.
But before that, I would buy stuff that other people liked,
Right.
or because I could make money on it,
Right.
and then I end up selling it because I don't care.
Can I see that? I'm not gonna. You don't have to take it off your wrist. I just want to see it.
I don't care.
I've never seen one in person.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna keep it because most people haven't ever seen. That's the first one that we've owned.
That's crazy, dude.
All right, dude. See ya.
Have a good one, dude. Thank you for coming in, man.
When did you start collecting? When you were young?
This collection, no. So this collection, you're gonna laugh at me when I tell you how short of a period it's been.
Short. No, that you
Like
would be.
October.
Are you serious? Okay, awesome.
I liquidated my past collection, and I was gonna put all the money in the business, but then we just started making money, and I was like, this is my savings account, so
Oh, that
I just dump money
he
into
is
it.
forever.
Yeah.
He always says, you know, you can't go wrong with a watch. That's going to be an
Well,
investment.
Well, to put it in perspective, what I've spent total once I've paid, I've got a couple of them on loans, but which is smart because I've already made money on it.
Oh yeah.
But total invested in everything, I'm at 800. It's like 820,000, 830,000,
Absolutely.
and I could sell the whole collection for over $1 million. And I just started this. I just started this collection in October.
And so these are retail. If someone wanted
Yeah,
to buy.
these are all for sale.
Okay.
But I bring all this stuff here because, I mean, to have this right here in inventory, like all of the authorized dealers in Texas don't have just this
Absolutely.
case.
Oh, we were in
So,
North Park and they had
nothing.
nothing.
2 ladies pieces and
Yeah.
a platinum piece with diamonds that nobody wants.
Exactly. Exactly.
Why does Rolex keep strict production?
No, I mean they make their set margins. Like they get the watches in, but as soon as they do, they're either sold or they're stuffed back in the safe to get you to buy something else. You want this watch? Come over here and buy this one that's not selling, and I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Pull out watches.
Exactly.
Yes.
I guarantee you, if you walk in right now, they're going to tell you, like, if they've never met you, well, we don't have anything. Okay, well, here's a check for $500,000. Throw whatever you want on it, but I want at least 3 sport models. I guarantee you.
They will
I
have
guarantee
them out
you
of the
they
bag,
empty that
yes.
check. Yeah, I know that because I know that because I've done it. We were just in. I can't say the city or the AD, but I walked into a busy AD that had absolutely nothing on a busy weekend. There were a lot of customers in there. Same story. We don't have anything. We don't have anything. Okay. Well, give me that date just. Give me that date just. Give me that Cartier. Give me that Cartier. Let me take those 4 watches. But I'm only buying all 4 of these if you put in 2 sport models.
And all of a sudden they.
And they're like, well, we really don't. I was like, okay, then I'll leave. And they're like, well, let me just, go look in the
what
back.
happened.
And we ended up leaving with 6 watches.
Love it.
Yeah.
Thank you
Oh,
very
hey,
much. We
come-
will definitely be back.
Come by any time, and whenever, if he's down here, if he ever comes down here with you, tell him to come on in and call us ahead of time. We'll make sure nobody's here and you can sit and try on stuff and sit and talk and visit with us for an hour or so.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. See you guys.
4.9 millimeters, 4.6 millimeters, and then the balance, should be only 2 left, is 4.5 millimeters. VS1, VS2 average, you know if any of them are certified? I don't know. Anthony? It tests the fluorescence. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Weight on the necklace is 55.26 grams. Platinum on the necklace.
Okay. Nice.
Do you know where you got them?
I don't. He didn't tell me anything. It's in a William Noble
Oh, okay.
pouch, so I'm maybe, and he's local here,
Okay.
so I'm guessing maybe Bill Noble. Well, and if it came from
Bill Noble,
Bill,
yeah.
I can't imagine it. I know there's nothing
Yeah.
to worry about, but it's not what I think. It's
Yeah.
I got to do it
They've
for,
got it,
for
yeah.
the client. But no, I've met Bill. We've done some business together. Great guy, great team.
Yeah. Yeah. If I got this report over to you Thursday, would that be okay?
Sure.
Yes, it is tomorrow. So yeah. So
That'd be perfect.
Tomorrow. Okay. Alrighty, we'll put it in your name. We'll get it over to you.
All right,
Thanks,
Steve.
sir.
I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
You too.
Talk soon.
Here, he's got a few questions.
Oh, I gotta take this. Let me come back on Monday.
So
Let me come back on Monday. All right.
A middleman, or no one? They won't give you the time of day. Well, I mean, what do I need to tell them?
Oh well, are you talking about for the proposal I sent in?
No, for the. Well, did you send them a proposal for the space?
So I had Travis Booth is a commercial realtor, and he came as a recommendation from one of my clients. So I got with him, and he put together a proposal with the terms that I was going to offer them. It was similar to the terms that I offered on the space we have now. I told them I'd sign a 5-year contract. I'd pay what they're asking on rent right now, and I would ask for 0 tenant improvements, and we'd build the space out in 2 months, be open. I want to be open for business by the end of September, and we're going to make it a destination style shopping experience. Unlike,
So what? Why wouldn't they? I mean,
because she says that they're up until last week, it's been undecided because the building wasn't, the sale wasn't final. Now that the sale's final, we put in that proposal, and she says that they talked and they haven't decided what they want to do with the space yet. Plus they're talking with another retailer, but Travis told me that this other retailer is not acting aggressive. They're not acting like they're in a hurry or anything, and they can't decide what they want to do with the space. And what they don't understand, the problem is pushing my vision through multiple realtors and multiple words of mouth. It's like playing telephone. By the time I explain my vision to Marissa,
yeah, here's the problem: is they don't consider you an A tenant, so they're trying to find a better deal. Is what they're doing.
What's better than jewelry, high-end jewelry?
So A tenant is totally based on how big you are. Like if you're like corporate level, because they get a higher multiple if they go to sell the space, or the whole building.
Okay, we're gonna do 40 million in sales just out of that little bullshit 300 square foot office.
Did you send them financials?
Not yet. No, we haven't gotten there yet.
See, that's the other thing. If your realtor should have sent them your financials to begin with. Now that I know the story, let me talk to him, and I'll get back in touch with
But
him.
now, so you can relay the message. We're not just going to keep it watches. If we get a space like that to make sense of it, we're going to partner with a diamond jeweler or a diamond dealer and bring in engagement rings, jewelry, diamonds, all of that. The rest of it's going to be it's going to be going to be the only place that has the kind of inventory we have. And I can bring in another $5 million in watches. There's nowhere else in Texas you can go and look at the kind of inventory we're going to have when we get that space.
Right. Okay. Well, let me chat with him, and I'll be in touch.
Okay. All right. Let me know.
Right.
Thank you. What's up, man? How are you? Travis? You can be on video, right?
Hey, Marco.
How's it going?
Yeah, good to see you. Yeah,
Okay, cool. So this.
Welcome on in.
Oh, actually, it is way bigger than I thought.
Jason is the owner of the property.
Okay.
Also in charge of leasing.
So now I like this more because when I was looking through the windows and the curtains last night, it looked like it was just a slither of thing. But this, I really like.
I'm told these are non-boat bearing. We got an architect to come out and look.
They're not. So we can take them out.
That's what I'm told.
Awesome. How many square foot is this?
It's roughly 2,600 on the first floor.
Okay.
You got 2 restrooms at the back.
This is a restroom?
Well, you can get there that way, or you can come this way.
That's pretty nice. I'll tell you what we're wanting to do. The space, whatever space we occupy, we want to do a destination style jewelry store. Have you been to De Bull?
Yeah.
So De Bull, the left-hand side is jewelry side, the right-hand side, jewelry and watches, the right-hand side, it's like
Upstairs.
a man cave. And then there's an upstairs private gallery.
Yes.
That's what we want. but even different. We want a full YouTube studio. I want a private lounge. We want possibly a watchmaker studio that's all encased in glass so people can watch their stuff be worked on. And then multiple spots for salespeople to sit with their client, have a drink, have a coffee, talk in private, do their things.
Well,
it's a very destination.
You're
So
gonna like the second
I think
floor.
you're gonna really like the second floor.
Unfortunately, it's occupied.
okay.
Tall ceilings, marble bath, marble kitchen.
So that would probably be like the private. How many square feet is it?
So upstairs, we're right at 2,000 flyer. Yeah, 2,000-ish.
Okay, let's talk numbers.
What's up?
Let's talk numbers.
What they're quoting, gross. So when I say gross, I mean that's like your all-in price.
Okay.
It's $16,500 per month for the first floor, and then approximately $1,700 for the second floor.
You said 16,000 for the first floor,
So
7,000.
it's 23.7 is the asking for both floors.
How low can we get it? And then they're not going to do any TI, are they?
We can negotiate them. It's all gonna be subject to term and credit, but yeah, we absolutely can.
I'd rather pay for all the tenant improvements if we get a lower monthly rate, and we'll just take a loan out on the TI, stretch it out. But if our overhead, I want a 5-year lease minimum with the option to renew. But here's what I want. I don't know how to do this. A 5-year lease locked in at whatever rate we agree to, and then the option after 5 years to extend another 5 years
Sure,
at a percentage increase, not based on, like, I don't want to pay, let's say, $18,000 a month or $15,000 a month on this, which is where I see it. $15,000 a month if we do all the tenant improvements, which when this building's done, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to have anything.
Did
And it's
you,
going to make this real estate more valuable. I like it.
Cool.
Let's call him right now.
You have his number?
Mike has his number.
Mike, call this guy up. Hang on. Hey, stay on the phone, Mitchell. I want you to listen.
Yeah, okay, I got you. Hello?
Hey, is this,
Speaking. Yep.
what's up, man? This is Anthony with Gentleman
Hey, what's up,
Timepieces.
brother?
Hey, so we got the Batman in, or the Batgirl. I was just curious.
There's an invoice here.
There's an invoice in the box that you bought this watch 4
days
days ago from a company called Watch Limit out in New York.
Yeah, I got that watch. I got it as a gift for my wife, but I didn't want to keep that watch.
Oh, okay.
So you bought it through Chrono24 for $17,845 plus tax, and then you sold it to us?
Correct. No, well, I got it as a gift for my wife. I even sent you guys everything, my license and everything.
Okay.
I have the proof of, I mean, she bought it through my thing, but the guy didn't accept my refund from me. I told him I didn't want the watch.
But you know they'll refund it, right?
The guy said he didn't want it. He said, oh, once you got to take the watch. I never bought from Chrono 24. That was the first time she bought from me.
Hang on 1 second, okay?
Hey, Mitchell. He's on mute. So, did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
So-
I mean, he didn't contact us and ask us if we want to take it back. Let me see if I can. He didn't say anything. Yeah, he said thanks, everything's perfect. Thanks so much. Yeah. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay. Okay, so did you write a review or did you leave a review? I'm just trying to figure out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm going to write him the review. Either way, I'm going to take the loss. They cannot refund. I called Chrono 24. According to them, I never bought a watch from them before, so I contacted them to see what is the plan to return the watch. They said that it's not returnable. I never ever bought a watch from Chrono 24. So I paid everything with my credit card. I said, you know what, I'm gonna take whatever loss it is, the difference, which is like $2,000 loss, pay out the credit card.
I'll be honest, that sounds a little fishy because all you got to do is call Chrono 24 and tell them you're not happy. Or if you reach back out to the original seller and you tell them.
You guys could even call the person over there. They already got paid for everything on the watch.
I've actually got them on the other line. They're listening to this
Yeah, I
conversation.
already paid them for everything.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm trying to figure out is if there's a credit card scam being run.
No. I mean, it's my. You guys got my ID.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, let's figure it. That's okay.
Okay.
But
well,
if you guys want to go ahead and return it back to me, I don't mind. You guys have my ID, have everything.
We have a
I'll still
purchase agreement and everything, so it's no big deal. We just wanted to clear it up. That's all, because it was just a little fishy. Because, I mean, you got to look at it from our perspective. Who buys a watch one day and then 3 days later sells it for a tremendous loss? You know.
like I said, if you guys think that it's something out of the ordinary, then
No,
I don't mind.
we just wanted an explanation is all. You're just trying to figure out what's going on. That's all. It's just something it's not normal. And we're looking out for our friend, you know, because Mitchell's a friend of ours.
I send to Mike, I send them my bank account, I send them.
Okay, I mean, we got everything. I think it's okay.
For.
That's all, man. No, we're just trying to clear it up. That's all.
All right, no problem.
Cool.
All right,
thanks.
Thanks, man.
All right, man. Bye.
I think it's fine.
I don't buy
Shit.
it. So you're looking at the two, let me see both of these. Slide that on my hand right there. I'm just gonna show them the difference. So the one on the right, that's the sunburst style, and this is the flat blue. This is one of the earlier years. These are the more current ones. They were the more popular ones, but based on that, I think down the road, this is gonna be one that's a little more collectible. Typically, when it comes out and it's not very well liked, years down the road, that's the ones that everybody wants because nobody took care of these, nobody cared about them back in the day. Now all of a sudden, everyone has these. Then they start looking at, oh, well, I want something no one else has.
Yeah, the retro.
That's a long term. If you start looking at a blue dial, possibly consider the flat blue. This one does pop better in the daylight.
It looks good with the burgundy though.
Yeah, with this, yeah.
So, you know, the black's going to be more versatile.
Yeah, for sure.
And see, I don't wear a lot of colors, so I love blue. I wear black or white, mostly black. So blue doesn't matter. I've had guys buy this and then they wear like a lot of greens and reds and yellows and oranges, and the blue ends up clashing. So it really depends on your daily style. You see that?
It goes good with your ring too.
Yeah, I think you call it measurement, huh? Because it's perfect. Perfect fit.
We're on our way. Make it fit her wrist. Here's one of her bracelets.
Wow.
I think what you could do is if you could hold it till Monday, we can lock Monday evening. You're here Monday evening.
I will. I fly out tomorrow morning. I'll be back Monday morning. Well, Monday afternoon about 2. If I know you're coming back, I can make sure one of us will be here. But I'll be back Monday afternoon. Take a video of it on your wrist. That way you can think about it over the weekend. I'll set it in the safe, and I won't. I'll tell them nobody sell that. It's off the table for now.
I'm not gonna change my mind.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
This is the other one we have. This is his. He bought this brand new for his wife, and she wore it for 2 months. It's more subtle. She was very subtle for the first one.
And how much is this?
$32.50.
I would stick to this.
I agree.
Yeah.
If you didn't have any jewelry on at all, maybe just a watch or a necklace, then I would say that. But you have rings, bracelets, necklace, watch. This
Then it
pops. It just that suits your personality. And it's like a magnetic clasp. So fasten it just like that.
How much does it go for?
$225.
225. I got a house on my wrist.
Yep. And that's a cheap one, surprisingly. And then this is probably my favorite watch in my collection. Is the Vacheron
Oh, nice.
Overseas Perpetual Calendar blue dial.
I like how it's really thick. I can see
Yeah.
white.
Ultra thin, yeah. And this is my favorite watch. Hey, what's up, man? Long time no see. Sam? How are you, buddy? Doing all right, man?
Yeah, how was your flight?
Oh, flight was good.
Nice.
So it's all of those? Oh my gosh.
You want to take them out? Like, you want to
No.
film it or something? Or? Yeah, that in the suitcase.
God. That's just boxes of stuff that's got to go. Wow, okay. I guess let's just take them all and box them up and put them in FedEx boxes. But the cards I want to keep separate. All the warranty paper I'll keep separate. What is this for? Okay. Damn, that's a cool box. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a watch one.
Oh, that's cool. So here, I want to label these so I know what's what also.
If the doesn't sell, how am I going to get it all back?
I'll bring it all back.
I mean, it's going to be fucking all
I mean, it'll sell. Like the main thing is just get it all out there. Okay, that one's good. Okay. The main one I need is the card. So like
There's a card here.
that.
And there's this
Actually, yeah, I'll take all this stuff. Okay. About halfway done. All right, so you're gonna pack all these boxes up, and then
You gotta take those.
yeah, I'm taking these, and then you'll get box papers for all of these, and add them,
Yeah.
and
then
straps.
I'm going to overnight those.
Okay.
100%.
And it'll take us a few days to get these all shot and everything. So
Yeah.
if you get those, we've already got the watches for all these. If you'll get all those first,
Yeah.
and the straps, make those priority.
Yeah.
And then at some point this next week, get all the boxes and stuff for these.
Okay.
Okay.
And then instead of the wire on Wednesday, the wire's going to be like 50 something, I think. After you take
I
the
don't know,
commission.
he's got-
Yeah, I did the math. It was like 50 something.
Okay.
So just keep the wire, and then I'll forward you the rest for the AP.
Oh,
You wanna
okay.
do that?
Yeah. Well, no, just again keeping our books.
Okay,
Because I want to
either
send every watch coming in that's in consignment that comes into our inventory.
Okay.
I want to see a wire go out
Okay.
specifically for each one of them. So if
Okay.
it's even if it's 50,000 total, but it's
Yeah.
10, 10, 10, 20,
Yeah.
we're gonna send you all those individual wires.
Okay, so then-
so my accountant
yeah.
can keep track of it.
So whenever you get me the thing, I'll just wire the.
That's fine. That's fine.
Perfect.
Cool.
All right, good.
All right. I think that's it. You got everything? As soon as I get in the car, I'll start checking my messages. If they have it, I'll tell you the price, what I've got to pay for it.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you at my cost because
All right, you know
I
me.
think it's a $65,000 watch right now.
Okay.
But whatever my cost is, I'll give it to you for that.
Okay.
Because we're making money on watches.
Okay.
It'll be Monday before anybody can ship.
Okay.
So if I commit to one, they'll ship it to me Monday. I'll have it Tuesday. I'll overnight it to you. You'll have it Wednesday.
Okay.
Cool.
Just make sure it's new, Anthony.
Of course. Well, it's going to come to me. I don't pay for anything until I actually get it in my hands and verify that it is what it is. Hey, appreciate it,
thank
dude.
you.
All right. Y'all have a good weekend, guys.
You
Oh,
too.
whoops.
Absolutely sorry. Let me grab that.
All right, man. I'll
All
talk
right,
to
my
you.
friend. Safe
Talk to
travels.
you when I get back. What's up, guys? It's the end of week 16, and I hope you have enjoyed the video. We've got a lot going on, as you can see. And to start this outro off, I want to do something a little bit different. Now, having a large social media following is awesome, but what's awesome is it's not the likes, it's not the engagement, it's not the comments or how many followers we have or the recognition. It's none of that. What's great about having a large social media following is what you can do with it, what you can utilize that fan base for if you do it the right way. Now, we've never done anything like this, but Darby brought a story to my attention that's very personable to him, and we talked about it, and I think this is the absolute best way to utilize our platform. Now, I'm going to show you a video here in just a second of a young man named Elijah. This guy has acted as a mentor to Darby for well over 20 years, I believe. He was a pro skateboarder. He is a videographer. He's what got Darby into skateboarding, what got Darby into videography. He's a longtime friend. He's very close to Darby. And right now he's going through some very serious medical issues. He's in need of a kidney transplant. And if any of you know or don't know, they're very costly. So I want you to watch this video that Elijah himself put together and created, and then I want to see what we can do to help him out. So here you go, Darby.
A kidney transplant is about $250,000, which is why the GoFundMe was started. So if you feel led in your hearts to donate, please do so. Share, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video.
All right, guys, so after watching that video, I hope you feel compelled to act a little bit. There's a GoFundMe page set up. This kid's on the page, he's trying to raise $170,000. I think we can do way better than that. I'd like to see us raise $300,000 for him to help him not only cover the cost of the kidney transplant, but cover the cost of recovery after, the rehabs, the time he's going to miss work. You know, if there's anything extra, roll it into teaching his kids skateboarding. I mean, he's he's got a lot of life left to live, and I think we can really do some good and help him out. So guys, click the link below. It's going to take you directly to the GoFundMe page. It does not matter how much you donate. If you donate $5, if you donate $5,000, it doesn't matter. Every little bit helps, and every little bit gets him a little bit closer to his goal. So let's see what we can do, guys. All right, jumping right into our numbers for week 16. If you're following along with this, you know that every week we have a sales goal. This week in season 2, quarter 2, our weekly goal is $538,462 in sales Monday through Friday. This week we beat that goal by 49%, coming in at $799,850, which is insane. And that's after, for those of you guys that were watching the Instagram and the YouTube live, we had a total of about 500,000 in sales and commitments. Half of them backed out, which is to be expected because utilizing YouTube on that platform, there's not really a way to lock people in. We're working on it, we're gonna figure it out, but regardless, 800,000 in sales, came out to 41 watches, 36 of which went to customers, 5 went to wholesale dealers, ending the week with $88,900 in profit, which is about a 20% return on investment. Now, like I said before, end of April, we're gonna start seeing these numbers ramp up. We're starting to see it. Tax season has passed, people are spending money, the situation, the pandemic is opening up. I've been traveling a little bit and I'm starting to see a lot more people. Actually, as of right now, I couldn't even get a room except for a last minute cancellation because all of Sausalito's booked. That means people are out, they're spending money, they're enjoying their lives, and we're starting to see it and the numbers don't lie. Now for some basic announcements for us. You guys saw earlier in the video that we are potentially looking at a new building. We put a proposal in at the Crescent and it didn't go through. So we went on the search elsewhere. We found what I think is the perfect building. Marco is in love with it. It's got the space, it's got the street presence, it's right on a busy intersection in Dallas. So what we're looking at next, we've put a proposal in, we're waiting to see. We should hear back something in the next few days. Next step is when we get that building, we're gonna need a designer. Marco and I have sit and talked, we've come up with some ideas on our own, but we want you guys to be a part of it. So if there's any interior designers out there, reach out to us. We want someone to kind of start helping us put this plan together and design this store how you guys want it. We're gonna have some people come in and draw up some designs and we're gonna let you guys pick. But to start, we need some designers. And I want if you will hop over to Avi & Co.'s website. Avi's a dealer out in New York on 47th Street. He has an absolutely amazing space on the second floor. Now, I don't want to copy exactly what he does, but if you hop over there and look at the pictures on his website, that I'm in love with his space. That will give you an idea of what I'm thinking, the style, the theme, the feel, whenever you were to walk in there and shop. The experience we want to create is something that you will not get anywhere else. And his space 100% replicates what we want to do. So pop over there and check it out. And if this is what you do for a living, reach out to us, get in touch, and let's talk. I need some ideas. I need someone to help us design this space. We are also going to start officially doing meetups. And I think in 2 weeks, we're going to do our first official meetup here in Dallas, Texas, or well, back in Dallas, Texas. Stay tuned for the next video. We'll have an exact date and an exact location for you. But in the meantime, y'all have been really good about jumping in and leaving your name, phone. If you look at the link below, there's a network landing page link. That will take you to a form that collects your name, your city, your phone, email, all that good stuff. Go down there, fill that out. Give me your info. That way, whenever we do these meetups, I can reach out to all you guys in the city you're in. We're gonna start doing at least 1 meetup a month, maybe 2 if I can organize it. So don't forget to fill that out. We mentioned in the last video that we're gonna introduce a new Facebook group. We're still working on that. We're still looking at exactly what we want to incorporate into it, exactly what the purpose of it is, and then finding an admin to run the group. But stay tuned, it's coming. So that's all I've got for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've been following along, you know that every week on Tuesday morning we post a video. detailing the week before. We are 16 weeks into the 52-week series and things are getting even better. We have a new employee starting very soon, so be excited about that. Hopefully the new space goes well. Cross your fingers, guys. Until the next video, if you like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you hit the bell so you're notified every time we drop a video.